Hey friends, welcome back. Today I'm sharing a brand new stitch I've been working on called the Woven Waffle Stitch. It creates this woven colorwork waffle texture, but it's done using regular crochet techniques, not Tunisian. I'll walk you through step by step, so let's go ahead and get started. You can use as many colors as you want for this technique, but make sure you have your main color, which would be the white on here, and then any color that you want in between. You can use as many colors or just one color. And then grab a hook size that is conducive to the yarn that you're using. I'm just going to show you how to make a quick swatch of this. All you have to do is make a foundation chain of a multiple of 3 plus 3. So because we're just doing a swatch, we're going to keep this kind of small. So go ahead and start with your slip knot. Now a multiple of 3, let's go ahead and do 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we're going to add 3 more chains. 1, 2, and 3. Now from here, you will just simply place 1 single crochet in the second chain from your hook. So 1, 2, and single crochet in each remaining stitch across. Now from here, you will chain 1 and turn and place 1 single crochet in each stitch across. So we now have 2 rows of single crochet. So at the end of row 2, you will start placing your last single crochet into that last stitch, but instead of finishing it off, you're going to cut your yarn, grab your next color. I'm going to use this pink here, and you're going to just finish off that single crochet with the new color. Now from here, you're going to chain 1 and turn. Now from here, you're going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch across. And we're going to do that twice. Chain 1, turn. Another row of single crochet. Now when you get to your last stitch, you're going to switch back to your main color. So like we did before, start your single crochet stitch, but then cut your yarn, grab your main color, and finish off that last single crochet with your main color. Chain 1 and turn. Now from here, we're going to start working on our columns. So 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Now here you're going to place 1 front post double crochet around the next single crochet from 3 rows below. So this would be counting down 1 row, 2 row, because we did 2 rows of pink. So this row right here is where you're going to place your front post double crochet, and it'll be the next single crochet. So there's this one here, and then this one. This is the one that you want to place your front post double crochet around. So yarn over, just go through the front and around the back of that post, yarn over, pull up a loop, just like you would a double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you're going to skip this single crochet here and place a single crochet in the next 2 single crochets. So 1 and 2. Now we're going to repeat that again. You're going to do a front post double crochet, but you're going to skip 2 And in that third one is where you're going to place your front post double crochet. So yarn over, make sure you skip 2, front post double crochet around that single crochet. Skip 1, back on your working row, and place 1 single crochet in each of the next 2. And that's your repeat across. So let's continue. Skip 2, front post double crochet, skip 1, 1 single crochet in each of the next 2. Now we're coming up on the end here, so skip these 2 down here, front post double crochet in the next one, skip 1, and 1 single crochet in the last 2 stitches. And there we have the start of our pattern design. Now from here you'll chain 1 and turn, and 1 single crochet in each stitch across. The only thing that you will notice after you are working, there will be a lot of ends to weave in, but that's just the crochet life, right? Okay, once we reach the end of that row, we're going to switch to our next color. So cut your main, add the next color that you want in your design. So I have this yellow now, adding, chain 1 and turn. And just like we did with the pink, you're going to do 2 rows of single crochet across. So that's our first row. Chain 1 and turn. Do your next row. So you notice the pattern is 2 rows of one color, 2 rows of the main color, 2 rows of another color, 2 rows of the main color. All right, once you got your second row done of that next color, switch back to your main color. So cut your yarn, grab your main color, finish off that last single crochet stitch, chain 1 and turn. Now this is the front post double crochet row, so it's always 1 single crochet in each of the first 2 stitches. 1, 2. The only difference in this row is now where we're going to work our front post double crochet is actually 4 rows below. So you're going to work into the top of the front post double crochet from the row below. So it should be easy to find now. So you're going to yarn over in the top of that front post double crochet. You're going to go right into the front of that, go around it, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, and then your next 2, just like a regular double crochet. So it's going to line these up. You're going to skip that stitch back on your working row and place 1 single crochet in each of the next 2. And you're going to do that again in each front post double crochet across. Yarn over, front post double crochet around the top of the next one from 4 rows below. Skip 1, single crochet in the next 2. And just keep doing that all the way across. You're going to do 1 more row with your main color, so that's a chain 1 turn and single crochet in each stitch across. And that is the pattern. And then you'll switch to your next color at the end of that row. All right, so I weaved in all my ends. I added 1 more color. I did steam block it a little bit just to make it flat, and you can see the backs. It just looks like stripes. Whatever you decide to make with this, whenever you are done, you can place 1 more row of your main color, because we did start essentially with 3 rows of the main color, so we can end with 3 rows. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. Also in the description below, I'm putting the stitch multiple and the row breakdown. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time.